I did not stand at the altar. I stood at the foot of the chancel steps with my beloved, and the minister stood on the top step, holding the open Bible. The church was wood, painted ivory inside, no people, God's stable perfectly cleaned. It was night, spring. Outside, a moat of mud, and inside, from the rafters, flies fell onto the open Bible, and the minister tilted it and brushed them off. We stood beside each other, crying slightly with fear and awe. In truth, we had married that first night in bed. We had been married by our bodies, but now we stood in history what our bodies had said. Mouth to mouth, we now said publicly, gathered together, death. We stood holding each other by the hand, yet I also stood as if alone for a moment, just before the vow, though taken years before, took. It was a vow of the present and the future, and yet I felt it to have some touch on the distant past, or the distant past on it. I felt the silent, dry, crying ghost of my parents' marriage there, somewhere in the bright space, perhaps one of the plummeting flies bouncing slightly as it hid, forsaking all others, then was brushed away. I felt as if I had come to claim a promise, the sweetness I'd inferred from their sourness, and at the same time that I had come congenitally unworthy to beg. And yet I had been working toward this hour all my life, and then it was time to speak. He was offering me, no matter what, his life. That is all I had to do that evening, to accept the gift I had longed for, to say I had accepted it, as if being asked if I breathe. Do I take? I do. I take as he takes. We have been practicing this. Do you bear this pleasure? I do.
I feel it's time that you should know this bar's about to close. You and I should be alone, 'cause you came like a steam train over me, and before I could even breathe, you and I became to be. Give my heart to you. Would you give all yours to me? Till the day we're through now, darling. Oh, I'll be true to you. La la la, we should try our best to get away. Paris, New York, it's all the same. 'Cause either way we need a change. Give my heart to you. Would you give all yours to me? Till the day we're through now, darling. Oh, I'll be through to you, and then